The driver says that until recently, he had no idea why he was in the hospital. You see, he was suffering from memory loss. But when finally his family members showed him pictures of the twister and the accident, the driver, Jim, says that he finally felt so lucky to be alive. So yes, scooters are popular once again. So popular that certain shops now have waiting lists for scooters that can ride on the freeway. Universal Studios has decided to take something negative and turn it into a positive. And now some of those burnt areas have now become their newest attractions. A surreal mix of reality and fantasy on the back lot of Universal Studios, where entertainment tragedy has become another tourist attraction.
A lot of Courthouse Square, where they filmed Back to the Future, is also gone.
World War II planes make a tour stop in Riverside. 60 years after their use over the skies of enemy territory, these beauties embark on a new mission. They welcome the public aboard, while veterans give a unique history lesson.
I flew 30 missions over Germany and occupied territories in 79 days. I was wounded on number 30. I flew 2 missions on D-Day.
Check them out from Skyfox. You are looking at 3 planes that were the backbone of the American effort during the war. The B-17, known as the Flying Fortress, was a power machine and a plane well recognized in Hollywood.
A lot of the Hollywood stars were in the 8th Air Force in England. And plus there was B-17s after the end of the war where they made movies.
The B-25 was one of the fastest aircrafts used during the war.
It had a unique role in the South Pacific for skip bombing and strafing.
And here's the Liberator, the only flying B-24 in the world. Inside, passengers feel the engines roar and can walk around the steel cabin. You can hold machine guns and stick your head out the open windows to get a good look at the streets of Long Beach. A surreal experience when you think of how many people risked their lives so others could enjoy this tour.
It really makes it an awareness, especially with the grandkids, of about, you know, well, God, this guy really did something, and, you know, not just that gray-haired, grouchy old guy that I thought.
As you're about to see, China is a miracle of life, one that needs your help. Meet China, a sweet 3-year-old German Shepherd mix who is a true survivor. 6 weeks ago, she gave birth to 6 healthy and playful pups. But unfortunately, soon after that, China and her little ones became homeless.
They had to move, so they had to get rid of her and her puppies. And in the meantime, while she was here, we noticed that she does have incontinence issues.
Which basically means she does not have control of her bladder or her bowel movements. But the vets also discovered that China's condition was unique.
The reason for this is possibly because she does have a bullet lodged in her spine. It's in between the vertebrae. This, we don't know how it happened at all. It could have been a straight bullet. It could have been intentional.
What they do know is that China has learned to live with this bullet inside her body for quite some time.
It's healed over, and they don't see any need of removing it at any time soon. It's not causing any other issues now, but it's possibly the reason of her incontinence.
China needs the help of an orthopedic specialist to see what can be done. But before that, she desperately needs to get out of the shelter so she doesn't catch any airborne viruses from other dogs. And she's hoping that someone who has a lot of love to give can take her and her puppies in while she waits to see what her future holds. Home video taken by an eyewitness in Moreno Valley. It shows a rare sight in Southern California, a twister in action. These images were taken near the March Air Reserve Base and the 215 freeway.
We actually had a lot of firefighters eyewitness the funnel come down through March Air Reserve Base.
The powerful and dangerous tornado was moving at a reported 10 miles an hour. After coming down at the air base, it then crossed the 215 freeway, flipping this massive big rig on its side and trapping the driver. So there is no more smoke in the air here in the Lake Arrowhead area, and many residents are wondering, why can't I return back home? Well, there's down power lines and broken gas pipes. These are hazards that could pose a threat to public safety. California Lieutenant Governor John Garamendi met with the firefighters today. He got briefed on the fires and came to offer support not only to the first responders, but also to the affected families.
Bottom line of this is those people are hurting. They are really hurting. They have the anxiety. What is their situation? In many cases, they don't know.
Another one bites the dust.
That's right, another team bites the dust, and the Lakers are on their way to the finals.
Lakers are the best in the world.
Why are they the best in the world?
Because we're going to win a championship.
It's going to be crazy depending on who we play. It doesn't really matter.
The Laker fans have every reason to be confident. Once again, the home team has the right combination. The best player, Kobe Bryant, along with Pau Gasol, and of course, the spirit from the die-hard fans.
I think he's just so cute and I just love him. If I was 40 years younger, I would be after him, believe me.
Oh yes, it was Oscar madness at the Home Depot Center. The Golden Boy gave a grand entrance with tons of mariachis, and most of the fight fans only booed when Forbes, the underdog, walked up to the ring.
De La Hoya, #1, you know he's got to win, man. He's got to win to keep it going.
That's right. Most came to see him win.
I think he has the stamina. He's still a good fighter regardless.
He inspires me. He's my little role model, and I'm trying to do my thing the same as he is.
And very few came to see him lose.
Once he started to face real boxers in their prime, he's lost.
I'm sorry, Oscar, I love you, but I don't think so, no. He's about to retire. He should.
The fight was long and methodical, and some fans expected Forbes to be knocked out early in the game, but the rounds kept on coming.
Barbara Walters and I, win or no win, we are going to go party like it's 1999. We're going to find a couple men with good FICO scores and who can fill up our gas tank.
Once again, the ladies from The View lost to Ellen, who walked the red carpet with her soon-to-be wife, Portia.
If I see Ellen, I'll give her a hug and wish her mazel tov, congratulations.
But the biggest congrats went to Regis, who's been entertaining America since the 1950s and was presented with the Lifetime Achievement Award by Jimmy Kimmel.
Thanks, everybody, for giving me the chance to do what I wanted to do all these years in this great business we all love, and for this lovely award. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Let's go, Jimmy. Let's go home.
So Regis didn't go home empty-handed, but his talk show did not win an Emmy. Please be quiet. Do you want a sexy summer movie with fast cars and plenty of action? Angelina Jolie and James McAvoy promise to deliver. In the film, Jolie sets out to mentor McAvoy in his journey to become a professional assassin. An unusual role for this heartthrob, but one the ladies will die for.
It's really not my bag usually, so it was a whole new challenge for me. But one that was enjoyable for a couple of months at least.
Now, as you can see, the after party is going on full force, but this is just the beginning. The LA Film Festival will be showcasing independent films for the next 10 days, and it's open to the public. If you want more information, log on to their website, Los Angeles Film Festival, for all the details. For now, we are live in Westwood. Karen Posada, My 13 News.